Hello there, my name is Marcelo Dutra and I'm here today to talk to you in English about something that I believe is going to help you a lot and is going to guide you in your acquiring of results in your life. Things that you desire, your dreams may be fulfilled based on a simple video like this, and I hope to, in 6 steps, help you to develop an idea. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Marcelo Dutra and I am the founder of Imersão Linguística. I'm also a therapist and I usually help people develop themselves in many different scenarios. And today I'm here to talk to you about 6 different steps for you to come up with an idea and put it into practice in your own life. I know that we are living now a moment of coronavirus, right? This has stopped the whole world, and I know that you may be suffering from it. I don't know exactly, but you may be suffering from it. And this video has this purpose, the purpose to help you develop an idea. Now, this video is going to be done in English because I'm here trying to reach WAVE students and other people who are able to speak English, okay? So if you do not speak English, I'm so sorry. But if you do speak English, congratulations. Now it's your turn to watch a video in English, all right? So if you want to develop an idea, and why, let's ask this question first. Why is it important to develop an idea? It is important to develop an idea because, especially in a moment like this, where we are supposed to be, when we are supposed to be at home most of the time, most of the people are not being able to get out of their houses, and many small businesses are going bankrupt. So in this moment, it's extremely important for you to develop an idea, to be creative. Creativity is more important than knowledge, according to Einstein, depending on the situation. And right now, in the middle of the crisis that we're living, this is one of these moments in which we need to develop creativity. And for you to be creative, you must have an idea. So the first step is to keep an idea journal. If you do not have a journal, it could be, you could use your cell phone if you want to, okay? Or your tablet or your computer, laptop, whatever. But it's important that you write down your ideas. Write down. Now, a lot of people think that insights are those ideas that come out of nowhere. And that is not totally true, though, because an insight is an idea that comes maybe while you're taking a shower, while you're driving, while you're walking down the street, in a moment when you are not really working. Yes, that is true. However, it is because you are focused into it. It is because you have been thinking about it constantly. It is because it is something that you truly want for your life. So because you are thinking so much, your brain understands that this is important to you. So it tends to develop an idea. Somehow, at any time. And usually it comes in moments when you are more relaxed, when you are not so tense thinking about it, trying to find the solution to your problem. Okay? So keep an idea journal. Write it down. Oh, I had this idea. Write it down. I had another idea. Write it down. Now, no idea should be thrown away. Okay, if you're trying to solve a problem, if you're trying to come up with a solution to whatever, no idea should be thrown away. Every idea is useful. And brainstorming comes from this, right? You cannot brainstorm thinking only about things that are practical, things that are realistic. No, if you are brainstorming, you have to think about things that are not practical or not realistic. You have to think outside the box. That's what you got to do. So it's not as easy as you may think, but it's so necessary for you to come up with the right idea, okay? With the good insight. Second point, do not look for perfection. Perfection does not exist. You have to start. If you have an idea, and if you think that this idea is good enough, do not look for perfection, okay? You must begin, and you are going to adjust along the way. All right, so this is the point number one. Keep an idea journal. Second, get away from work. Why is this important? The philosophers in Greece used to say that slavery was necessary for philosophy to become. And it's true though. If you are constantly working, if you're constantly tense, focused into finding an idea, it's very likely that you are not going to find this idea. That's why I said before that insights usually come when you're taking a shower, walking down the street, or doing something that has nothing to do with your work. So it's necessary that you keep away from work from time to time. I'm not telling you to stop working, don't get me wrong. I'm telling you that from time to time, you need to give yourself a break. And because you want to find a solution to this problem, and because your brain is constantly thinking about it, the insight will come to you, okay? You just have to think about it, okay? That's it. Third, add constraints, which means that add problems to your solution. So if you have an idea to solve a problem, you have this idea, it's a brilliant idea, but you do not think about the problems that it may have, maybe your idea will not be so brilliant. So it's necessary to add problems to it, add restrictions to it. Oh, if this happens, I'm going to have to do this. If this happens, I'm going to have to do that. If you're developing a strategy, it's necessary to come up with problems, with restrictions, with constraints, okay? Things that may go wrong along the way. So this is point number 3. Point number 4, live in the future. This is a must though. If you are constantly thinking about the past, if you are constantly thinking and living only here in this moment, probably you will not come up with a solution or an idea that can solve your problem in the future, because this is in the future. So you have to live in the future as well, which means that you need to think about the future, how this idea that you've had is going to help, and in a way you have to see this happening. See it in a way that you feel it truly deep inside. You feel it with such a strength that you believe so much in it that you're willing to cut your both arms in order to put this idea into practice. You know what I'm saying? You know how much strength you're supposed to put into it? As much as necessary. It's got to be like breathing, okay? It's so necessary to you. You can't live without it. So if you believe in it, you have to look in the future, see this truly happening, and feel it as needful, as necessary as air for you to survive, okay? So live in the future. See the future. Only the ones that are able to see the future before it happens are the ones who are able to come up with the solutions to our problems, okay? All right, look for pain. You cannot solve a problem if there is no pain there. If there is no problem there, if there is no pain there, how can you solve a problem? There is no problem to be solved if there is no pain. Oh, there is a problem, but you are not showing people where the pain truly is, or you're not showing yourself where the pain truly is. How are you going to be able to measure it? How are you going to be able to say to yourself, oh, now I have truly solved this problem, if you are not feeling the pain, if you don't know where the pain truly is, what the pain truly is? So it's necessary that you look for the pain, okay? Look for it and understand it clearly. And then you'll be able to come up with a solution. And for point number 6, talk to other people. When you come up with an idea and you think about it, you imagine yourself solving this problem in the future. You understand that you are going to deal with the pain of yourself or maybe other people's pain, and you're going to be able to solve this, and you're going to bring the solution to whatever the difficulty is in these people's lives or on your own. it's important to talk to other people before you launch it. It's necessary that you explain your idea to other friends, to family members, to other people. People who are, but don't get me wrong, this is extremely necessary. I usually say that we can solve any problem by thinking, talking, and then acting. But when you think about it, which is this process, 1 to 5, and then when you talk about it, which is the process number 2, for you to talk to someone, you cannot talk to anyone. This is a key here, okay? You cannot talk to anyone. You're going to talk to the people who are going to have the same vision as yours, not the people that are going to agree with you. Don't get me wrong, but I'm telling you to talk to people who are going to believe in yourself, or who believe in themselves, or who have the vision of helping others or helping yourself, not the ones who are always pulling you down, the ones who are always who are not there, who are only there to criticize you, who are not there to pull you up. Criticism is not bad though, as long as it's a positive criticism, as long as the critic is being the critic in order to help you move forward, in order to improve your life. If this critic is always pulling you down, this is no good. It's also necessary that you change your mindset in order for you to accept the critic, accept the criticism, and understand that there are things that need to be fixed. If the person who you are talking to comes to you and say, oh, you need to change this, this, and this, look carefully towards it, all right? Look towards it and say, oh, should I change this for real? Should I change this? Is it true? Should I really? And then ask yourself, because sometimes the person is wrong as well, okay? It's this person's point of view. That is also why you should ask others in plural. Because if you talk to different people, and if different people give you the same perspective, then maybe there is something that needs to be changed, all right? There is maybe something that needs to be considered, okay? All right, so these are the 6 steps for you to come up with an idea, to come up with a solution to a problem in order to change your life and change other people's lives. And I believe that in a moment like this, that we are living through coronavirus, I believe that this might help you, because maybe you have lost your job, maybe you are not being able to work, maybe you are a business owner and you don't know what to do with your business because the bills are still coming, the payment still needs to be done, but it's still you are having no income. So it's necessary to think outside the box, to come up with a solution to your own problem. And I can't tell you what to do, but I can give you some steps for you to think about it. Not that these are the 6 steps to success, that's not what I'm saying, but it's something for you to think about, okay? Maybe you will be able, and no, I'm sorry, let me correct that, let me rephrase that. I'm sure you will be able to come up with a solution to your problem, as long as you think, that you talk, and then act. Act. Don't look for perfection, just act. Okay? I hope this video has helped you somehow. If yes, please remember to like it, to make a comment, and to share it with your friends so that we may help others as well. Okay? Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful life and success to you. Take care. Bye-bye.